Hello, my name is Tom Stiles, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show number 27. Actually, it's 27A. The previous one I did, I had so many screw-ups, it was unbelievable. Kind of rusty over the holidays. Was very busy over the holidays with my kids coming home all to visit me. Pretty busy around here, so I didn't get a chance to do any shows. So this is the first show I've done for quite a while. Maybe about 4 weeks, maybe. 4 weeks. Guess all my subscribers probably gave up on me. But the problem with the show that I did about an hour ago is I had forgotten that I have to basically eat this microphone in order to have any audio quality or level at all. And if I back up away from this microphone very far, the audio just is not there. So I had a big contrast between my pre-recorded videos / audio and my live audio. So I'm doing it over. It wasn't that great anyway, but I figure, the least I could do is try to fix the audio. So this is another attempt to do the show with a little better audio on my part. As I said, I've been quite busy. Haven't been able to do a show. I've gone back to work as a consultant, so that's kind of tied me up during the week, which before I was doing shows during the middle of the week. And had a lot of time to do them, but now I don't have as much time, so I'll be doing the shows on either Saturday or Sunday. And the other thing I had last year is most of you know, is troubles with Ustream, which is where I produced the shows originally, is on Ustream, because I like their Ustream producer software that gives you a lot of features. It gives you picture-in-picture, lets you show your desktop and all kinds of neat little features. And it works quite well, except when I try to use higher quality video, I run out of bandwidth. I just don't have enough bandwidth. I had been having to resort to using the lowest bandwidth quality in order to not lose the server. I'd get disconnected to the server because I wasn't keeping up as far as my upload wasn't keeping up. But today, for some reason, I'm being able to move up one notch to standard video mode. I try to test with the next highest quality, which is what I want, but sure enough, I get a dropout. And usually I get the dropouts when I switch from pre-recorded videos and live videos or my desktop in live videos. That's where I lose the server and my show stops and I have to start over. So maybe this year I can at least move up one notch, which is to standard video, or, which I hate to do, I could resort to doing my videos offline, and then I could do it at very high quality and just upload it directly to YouTube, which is where they eventually end up, is on YouTube. But if I can maintain the quality I'm using right now, I might be okay. I can say I'd rather do it this way. I'd rather do a live show than to do it offline and then have to upload it separately. So let me do a little test here. Today's amazingly kind of catch-up time and testing, and talk a little bit about the shows I'm going to try to do next year, or this next year. Okay, so let me do a little test here. I'm going to switch over to my desktop. Now, normally when I switch over to my desktop, I'm okay, but when I switch back, that's when I get disconnected from the server if I'm using a higher quality than just the normal basic quality. So we're going to switch back, see if I get a dropout. Okay, we switched back, no dropout. Now, hopefully, I'm close enough to this microphone that I'm getting the audio loud enough that there's not a big contrast between pre-recorded audio, video, and live. So we're going to do a test right now. This is pre-recorded. Okay, now in back to live. So hopefully I've got, I'm close enough to the microphone like I should be. And using this microphone, the, the idea of these types of microphone is to keep the background noise from coming in. So you have to stay very close to the microphone, therefore, because of that characteristic. And I tend to forget to do that, and I forgot to do that on my first recording, is staying close by. And so that's, hopefully I solved that problem. Also, I had the show number wrong on my first attempt at this show. Okay, now let's talk about some shows that I had on my list to do last year that I didn't get to, and I planned on doing them this year. Now, also, said also too many times. Okay, but anyway, I would like suggestions of shows that you'd like to see. You know, products you'd like to review, radios you'd like to see me review. Again, I'll be using videos from other streamers and YouTubers that produce videos on subjects that I'm interested in, and hopefully you're interested in. And I can add to, some comments to their video, because in general, most of the other videos I see are better than mine. So now, back to the shows. Okay, I'd like to do a show on a review on the new Uniden home scanner. That's the one that has the GPS built in, so it programs itself based on your GPS location. It's a digital scanner. It's in the neighborhood of $500. I typically don't spend $500 for a scanner, and usually I buy my scanners used. So I probably won't have one in my possession. So I'll probably either have to find some other people that have purchased it and can, with their permission, use their video that they've done a review of, or just talk my way through it and not actually have a video of the scanner in action. Be nice if the company would loan me one, but it's kind of pushing it. So I'd like to do that. The next thing I'd like to review is a scanner, which I like very much so. Matter of fact, I have two of them. They're not digital, as far as digital trunking. They're not digital trunking. They are trunking scanners, and that is Uniden BC780 XLT. I have two of those scanners. I really like them. There are a number of programs that will control that radio, or those radios that I have, and make programming really easy. So I'd like to review the radio and kind of touch on the software that you use to program and control those radios. Speaking of controlling software, I'd like to review Ham Radio Deluxe, HRD. Excellent program, has many, many, many features. So many that I probably can only touch on a few of them, and it would probably take a couple of shows to even touch on those. So that's Ham Radio Deluxe. Again, I hope to find some already done videos by other YouTubers, which will probably be better than what I do. So with their permission, I would use those during my show. The next thing I would like to review is some of my old radios, my old two-type shortwave ham radios, and that's the Hammerlands. I have several Hammerlands. I really like the Hammerlands. The only radio I like better than the Hammerlands as far as the old vintage radios is the old Collins radios. I do have a few Collins radios, but a lot more Hammerland radios. So I like to review some of those. So that's kind of some of the shows I'd like to do this year. And again, if you have suggestions for shows or radios you'd like to review or software you'd like me to review or talk about, please leave me a comment on YouTube or send me an email at TRRS73@gmail.com. Okay, that's the show for today. Hopefully I've gotten the audio straight this time, and there's not a big contrast between my audio and my pre-recorded audio. So that's it for today. We'll say bye-bye.